Italian Stallionette has inspired me to share my own police story. And I only have one total, so this is all you get. I don't have any more after this. So, when I was a junior in high school, I was in the color guard, of course. And that year, our costumes were these big blue dresses, big, long blue dresses. Well, you have to wear something under a dress if you're going to dance in it. So they ordered all of us some nude bodysuits, like full body, all the way down to our ankles. They came up here, they had straps, full coverage, nude bodysuits. Well, we thought this was very funny. So me and my best friend at the time, who was a senior, used to run around in the dressing room screaming, "We're naked! We're naked!" in these nude bodysuits. Well, we did this all season, and it was one of the last football games. My friend comes to me and she says, "Tonight we're going to do it for real." I was like, "Do what for real?" She was like, "We're going to run around in the bodysuits. We're going to streak." I was like, "We're going to streak?" She's like, "Yeah, at the football game." So she pulls out these like ridiculous plastic secret agent hats, and we decide we're gonna, after the halftime show, which we have to perform in, we're going to wander outside the stadium because we don't want to disturb the football game, with our stupid pranks. Because we're decent people, We don't want to disturb the football game, so we're going to go outside. We're going to put our stuff in backpacks, like our dresses, our clothes, and everything, in backpacks, put the secret agent hats on, and we're going to run around the stadium once in these nude bodysuits. Well, all our friends find out about this, and they think this is hilarious. So they decide they're going to get in on it, they're going to take pictures, they're going to point, be like, "Streakers, look, streakers." So, right, halftime comes and goes. We go out to the woods, and we only did a half lap of the stadium, I think. We got around the visitor side, and I guess you could see from the home side too, across the football field, into the woods on the other side, past the visitors, the spectator, the bleachers, whatever. And there we are running through the woods in these bodysuits and these ridiculous hats. Well, we get halfway around, we decide, oh, that was fun, okay, whatever. Put our dresses back on, put the secret agent hats in the backpacks. But by the time we get back around to the gate to get back in the stadium, there are 2 cops waiting for us. And they're standing there, and they're like, very, very serious. They're like, "You need to come with us." And we were like, "We do?" We were like, "Why?" They're like, we think you know why." We were like, "You do know we're wearing bodysuits, right?" And we pulled up our dresses and showed these guys that we're wearing these bodysuits. And I forgot to even mention, before we went out to do this streaking incident, we, well, at least I was like, "Oh, this is funny. I'm going to make sensor blocks." So I made a sensor block for up here and one for there, and I had these 2 sensor blocks taped to me, like big black bars, because I thought that was funny. Well, apparently the cops were so embarrassed by the fact that they had imagined that we were naked and we weren't really naked, they wouldn't say a word to us after that. They were like, "You just need to stand here." So we stood there, and the principal had to come and talk to us, and I don't know, she was like, "I'll talk to you in my office on Monday." And it was a funny prank. Like, my friends' parents were like laughing, my parents were laughing, all our friends were laughing. It was funny, right? So we get to her office Monday morning, and she's like really serious about it. Like, apparently she didn't think it was funny at all. And we were like, "Well, why is this such a big deal?" And she was like, "Well, there were some people from, the visitors team that were horribly offended." I was like, "They were offended by people running around in the woods in bodysuits." It's amazing. People are offended because they're perverts. They make up their own stuff in their minds and imagine whatever they want to, and then they're offended. Not by what's really there, by what they think is there. So, whatever. We got a week of detention and that was it. Which was really ridiculous. But the best part was, the whole rest of the week, we heard rumors about what happened at the football game on Friday night. And people would walk up to me and be like, hey man, did you see the streakers on Friday night? I was like, no man, tell me about it. And they'd be like, yeah, it was like, there were these two people and they were like running in the woods. And one of them was a dude, because I totally saw it. I was like, saw it? It. I was like, neither of us has an it. The things people make up in their minds. It's just proof. People see what they want to see. It's a fact. But anyway, yeah. Other than that, I was, a very good kid. Stayed out of trouble. But yeah, that was my one run-in with the cops.